Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and I'm here to bring you guys a new Bleach Manga 500 prediction. And man, I'm really happy about next week because next week we are reaching chapter 500. I mean, that to me is a pretty big landmark. And if you're a Bleach fan, if you're a true Bleach fan, I'm pretty sure you're really happy about this, or really excited about this. So I'm wondering if Kubo is actually going to do maybe something special for next week, or kind of since this week kind of seemed like it was maybe kind of setting up for next week's chapter for us to see something interesting. Maybe he's trying to save everything, or something, big is going to happen next week. So, I'm looking forward to chapter 500 especially. But this week's chapter basically just revolved around Ichigo making his way to Soul Society and Urahara trying to go ahead and kind of calculate or figure out like the different abilities of the Quincy or Vandenreich members, because as we all know, their abilities seem to be a lot different than like Uryu's, or we never really seen much of Ryukin, but I would assume that he fights pretty similar to Uryu, since they both, I believe, got trained by Soken. So I'm actually looking forward to, of course, next week's chapter to see if maybe we'll get more action. But it was nice to get some information, because we found out about the blood technique and how, like, before, like, blood, I guess you could say, it has two different modes. It has the defensive mode and then the offensive mode. And that's why Kurage was saying that he was having trouble against Ichigo, and that he had to switch over to his blood vein and his blood artery, because they have two different states. So it actually made it hard, because I guess Ichigo, since he has a lot of speed and power with his Bankai, to be able to counter against him. So it makes things really interesting, as far as that seems like to be a major weakness of theirs, is that they can only fight two different ways. They either have to fight like pretty much defensively, or fight completely offensively. Or at least this is in Kurge's case. I'm pretty sure maybe some of the other ones may be a little different, because I think that'd be a little repetitive if they all had the same weakness. But it does kind of make things interesting on the Shinigami side, as far as how they're going to take advantage of this, because we see that's how Urahara was even able to wound Kurage. And Urahara seems to not even really realize or actually know how Ichigo's Bankai is like not affected by these medallions that we see these Quincy carrying around. So that's kind of interesting, the fact that, Urahara is just kind of, he's a little puzzled by it or confused, since Urahara seems to be even smarter than Aizen. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll figure it out, but I'm hoping that maybe we'll get some of this stuff revealed sooner or later. I'm still thinking it's connected to the special war potentials, so Ichigo may not be the only one who actually is like this. There may be other people, like 4 others, that have the same kind of ability for their Bankais not to be sealed away. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen with that. But yeah, another key thing that really happened in this chapter, though, was probably when we see Kurage sealing away Ichigo. Ichigo, like, I mean, we just saw him, like, seal him away in this little box, and I'm kind of wondering, okay, how long is Ichigo going to stay there? How is he going to break out? Because honestly, I don't think he's going to, I think he's going to be in there for a little bit, which is going to cause the Royal Guard to have to step in, of course, because Soul Society is getting demolished right now. They truly are. I mean, I really don't see how Soul Society is going to make it out of this situation without somebody coming in to help, since clearly right now the Vandenreich members have the advantage. I mean, Old Man Yama, we don't know where he is right now, but I'm pretty sure he's about to confront Buckbeard, or in other words, the Vandenreich leader, on this matter. He's probably about to go ahead and have a confrontation with him, but I don't think we'll see that anytime soon. We'll probably see that, I don't know, maybe after probably a lot of these other battles are finished up. And I'm really thinking that Old Man Yama is probably going to get taken down by the Vandenreich leader, or Buckbeard. I just see that coming, guys. Don't know why, but I just see him falling. Because I'm really thinking the fall of Soul Society may come temporarily, and that really would cause the Royal Guard to have to put their foot down and say, all right, we have to handle this mess, we have to take care of it. Because, hey, I mean, if Ichigo can't get him out of this situation, and we know Ichigo pretty much has got him out of the whole Aizen situation, then who else can? I mean, Uryu is kind of, seems like he's busy right now, which also kind of reminds me, like, Chad and Orihime, like, they got effed up in this chapter. I mean, I kind of expected Chad to be a lot better after the time skip. I expected him to get some kind of full body full bring or something. I mean, of course, we didn't know it was full bring, or we didn't know what full bring was before the time skip, but I was thinking that at some point he would be able to cover himself with his armor. And now that we know what full bring is, I don't know why he still seems kind of trash. I mean, I kind of want Chad to do a little bit better in these fights. I mean, that would have been awesome. That would have been an awesome situation for Chad to have to handle Kurge. Maybe Urahara's busy looking up information, and then Chad's like, you know what? I'll beat him, or I'll hold him off, or whatever. Because Kurge is still moving around. He's using a technique that we actually seen Uryu use before, and I forgot what it's called. I know that it's a technique though that Uryu used against Miuri that actually I think that older Quincy's used when they were harmed or hurt in battle. So it's interesting that that technique did stay alive, and you know the Quincy's still do use that technique, and it seems pretty useful. Like even if you're wounded or hurt or messed up, you can still move around and fight regardless. So yeah, I'm wondering as far as how Kurge is going to be taken out. Is he just going to die at this point, or is Urahara going to have to go ahead and go over there and fight him? Is Urahara going to be able to fight him? Because Urahara looks like he's messed up now. He's got an arrow going straight through his body. I was shocked when I seen that scene though. But other than that, as for what I think is going to happen next chapter, guys, maybe we'll probably go back. And in fact, I'm pretty sure we'll go back to Soul Society now and see what they're doing in Soul Society. Not too sure when we're going to see Uryu and the others. You know what? Who knows? We may even see Nell and Nell make another appearance in her Arrancar state. Maybe she'll be the one to fight against Kurge. Don't know if that's going to happen really soon. Or could Grimmjow, this could be an opportunity for him to step in and maybe free Ichigo from this prison. Or in fact, if Grimmjow doesn't do it right now, I think he'll do it at some point, because I can't see Ichigo just breaking out of it easily, because this is probably a way for the Soul Society to fall. So yeah, next chapter definitely gonna see probably Soul Society, see what's going on there. Urahara may have to step up and do something, but at the same time he may not be able to. So maybe we'll see somebody else invade this battle and have to take on Kurge. These are basically my thoughts and opinions on it. This is kind of a hard chapter for me to call as far as prediction wise, but you guys can always leave your thoughts and maybe predictions down in the comment section below. And tell me what you guys thought of the chapter overall. Anyway, thank you for watching this, guys. Please leave like this or dislike it. Just rate it, please, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content and you want to see more videos or see more Bleach videos or anything of that sort. Also, I want you guys to have a great 4th of July and enjoy the rest of your day. If maybe this is not the 4th of July when you're watching this video. So anyway, this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you later.